Yo, what's going on, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be playing with this Mortar bait deck. Um, this is the best version if you don't know. Someone actually finished second last season with it. If you guys are a Mortar player, you might know him. I myself don't prefer this version. I actually don't like Mortar bait decks with Stein. Like any deck that has a Stein, in my opinion, is a boring deck. Like I don't know how to tell you guys. I don't like facing the Stein and I don't like playing the Stein myself. And I was hovering my arrows there. I had a feeling he's gonna have Firecracker. I don't know why. So if you guys are stuck in mid ladder or something and you guys can't get results with this deck, this might be a helpful video for you guys, just because, as I told you guys in the last videos, I'm currently playing in early season, so I'm gonna be facing a lot of meta decks. So let's see how it goes. Okay, a decent start for us in the beginning of the game. We can ice these like this. I can't really tell what other cards he has, so what we have seen till now is he's playing with P.E.K.K.A, but a really weird version. I've noticed that in mid ladder many people play P.E.K.K.A and Firecracker together. Okay, we can activate the King Tower. And by the way, guys, if you wanna activate King Tower while using Cannoneer, which I recommend you to play with Cannoneer if you're playing with Mortar, you should be careful about the king activation with the Firecracker, because if you drop your cards late, the Cannoneer is gonna one-shot the Firecracker and you're not gonna be able to get the activation. And that was a good Stein there, knowing that he had cannon in hand. Okay, we're gonna take his tower and let's see if he can defend. Okay, we can ice fizz like this and then cannon card. Bro, I think we're gonna defend this. Okay, that wasn't really a good fireball and he wasted his luck. Now the cannon card is gonna survive, and guess what, guys? I'm back to another Mortar. Now I'm gonna drop my Mortar. Okay, the cannon card has some HP. I'm gonna drop my bat so the cannon card connects to the tower. The bats actually tanked for the cannon card, so it reached the tower as I told you guys. Okay, let's see if we can 3 crown him. He just gave up. Clash Royale speedrun, bro, please. Okay, I popped the ability. Can we 3 crown him? Let's go, bro. GG's. Okay, Mortar first play. Just because we are playing with Evo Mortar, starting the game with Mortar can be good. It's not really a bad play, unless they drop something on the opposite lane and you don't have good responses. But since this deck has a lot of defensive cards, it's totally fine to start with Mortar. With any type of Mortar deck, you can actually start with Mortar. Okay, and he's saying, well, bro, you messed up the Firecracker placement. It's not my fault. And that was a perfect start. And both our towers are almost at the same HP. Okay. He has Bomb Tower, Hog, Firecracker, Goblin Gang. I think he's gonna be playing with Hog EQ. Okay, I have my Mortar ready. No, bro, he has Delivery. Okay, Delivery is one of the worst cards to face while you are playing with this deck. Okay, we can Mortar like this. It's not gonna force out any response because there's a Bomb Tower tanking the shot. But that wasn't really a good Firecracker. It just took damage because of the hit. I'm playing with Cannoneer. It's not gonna matter. Okay, we activated the King Tower. As I told you guys, drop your cards a bit early while you're playing with Cannoneer. If you're playing with Princess Tower, it's totally fine to drop your cards late. But with Cannoneer, you need to practice your timing. And he has recruits, bro. Okay, this is another off-meta deck. Let's see. Okay, we can cannon card low. Just because it's a range unit, I can rely on Cannoneer on defense. And we can kite everything with the Stein. That's gonna be a really good stun. The only problem is that the Doctor takes damage. Okay, that was actually a pretty decent fireball from the opponent. But guess what, guys? I have double evos in my hand. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna drop my bats on the right and then predict his firecracker in the middle. He's definitely... Let's go, we caught it! And he wasted his strongest card. And he wasted elixir to defend the bats. Now I can defend the mortar on the left. Okay, I don't know what was he supposed to do there. Like, he just got predicted. After he did that firecracker, I think there wasn't anything he could have done. We can bats like this. I think he's gonna firecracker. I have my arrows ready, but yeah, he's not doing it. I didn't want to risk anything. Okay, and he said, wow. Yeah, in just 1 sequence, we just overwhelmed him. And then we can have miner in the middle and then ice is low. If you're playing with ranged cards, make sure to pull the recruits into the middle with the mini tank and then drop your ranged cards low so that you can DPS them down. And then the cards will do a counter push on their own, especially if you're playing with these types of decks. Okay, Princess at the bridge. Let's go, buddy. If it's Logweight, it's actually a really good matchup. Why? Because this deck that I have is one of the few decks that actually do counter Logweight pretty well. You have really good responses and most of the time you can overwhelm them with your counter push. As I told you guys in the last game, Mortar bait is a counter push deck. It's not like you do the first attack. Just like the splash shard, you control and defend for the most time and then you do a counter push. Okay, I'm not gonna ignore that dart goblin. I don't wanna drop anything. Okay, first I need to figure out which version he's playing. Okay, he has Inferno Tower and he predicted our miner with the knight. Okay, the bats might be able to do something. We got rid of the knight, not bad. And we are up in elixir actually, or at least that's what I thought about. Okay, we don't need to arrows for the barrel this time. Okay, he's playing with double barrel. I think it's even a better matchup. Let's see. But bro, he has Skelly army. Okay, he's playing with the OG double barrel. Okay, Ice Fist. Yeah, he ignored it. It's gonna do some damage, but not as much damage as the right side. Okay, he might just drop his princess at the bridge. Let's see. I want a mortar like this, just in case he drops any princess. We can end up predicting. Okay, he does Inferno Tower. That was a really good one. We could have predicted it, but I just wanna figure out his playstyle. I don't wanna do any risks in the beginning of the game. Okay, he does Evo Knight in the back. And guys, I didn't pay attention. Was he playing with Evo Dart Goblin or Evo Barrel? Okay, now I got the answer to that. I'm gonna do a late Ice Fizz just to get all the goblins and skellies and stuff and whatever he throws at me. Okay, bro, that was actually a really good skelly army. Let me tell you that. Yeah, he's actually doing a really good push, but that was a terrible barrel from him. Okay, we're gonna take some damage, but that was a valuable arrows for me, and the monster is doing some damage on the left side, I mean right side. Okay, bro, these skelly armies at the bridge are just getting annoying to me. Okay, we got the Dart Goblin with Mortar. He wasn't really expecting that. We can gank on the right side and then bats for the Goblin Barrel. Okay, we have dual lane cards. I'm gonna drop my miner in the middle just to block both towers. Okay, perfect. He actually thought I'm gonna do skellies on the... miner on the princess, but we didn't. And look at the left side, bro. We did some decent damage. He's saying okay. Okay, I'm gonna predict his Inferno Tower this time. I know he's gonna drop it. Let's go. And then bats. Okay, he can't do anything right now. The mortar is on the tower. That's gonna be GG. With one good play and the prediction, we just got the game. And that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching till the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.